Anyway, next up, the Chicago Bears. Who did you pick for the Chicago Bears? Because this was
I picked
very surprising to me that you picked this guy.
really okay. All right. Well, I picked Robert Quinn. So they signed him in 2020. He signs a 5-year, $70 million with the Bears. He doesn't have a great 2020 season. Actually, he only has 2 sacks. He bounces back in 2021 with 18 and a half sacks and is an All Pro. But after, however, he gets traded after 2 seasons for a fourth round pick. So I, for me, it was just about only one good season out of a 5-year deal, and then you trade him for a fourth round pick, so not even playing out that full entire contract. And you give him pretty big money, a lot of money to come in and kind of turn this defense around. And he does it 2021, but that's it, right? Like I think the rest of the years, you kind of just give up on him after that and trade him and get what you can for him. So it clearly they thought they made a mistake there, and they traded him for whatever they could get.
The irony of you picking him is, so there was a couple lists that I found. Maybe they're
Yeah.
not published in 2024, but they had him as their best free agent signing. So yeah, I was
It's
like,
probably
I
published
mean,
after 2020, after the 2021 season. I get it. After 2021,
probably,
he looked like a
yeah,
good signing, right? But then after that,
yeah.
he just crashes back down again. So I mean, one good, you
I
paying 70 mil
can't.
for one good year? I don't know about that.
No, you don't give him 70 million for one good year, and you're not happy with that. But I think what I am, the reason why I can't have him as the worst is because he had that one incredible season, like 18 and a half sacks. Like I think the
Yeah,
record is 23.
yeah, it's incredible. It's an incredible season. But what
Yeah,
about the
and I
season
want to
before that, where
say,
he signs that big money contract, where he only
yeah,
gets 2 sacks, plays a full season too?
yeah, and then I think he ends up on the Eagles, doesn't do anything there. We're all thinking, oh, he's
Yeah,
going to be part of the
yeah.
Super Bowl run, blah blah blah. Doesn't do shit for them that
Yep.
entire year. I think he just got old real quick.
He just got old and he got washed. Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
I mean, he was on the St. Louis Rams for I don't know 4 or 5
Was
years,
he?
maybe more.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
he's an
Yeah.
older guy. So
He's old. He's an old guy.
yeah, these older pass rushers fall off real quick, and then they just kind
Mm-hmm.
of bounce around for a while. Uh, I thought about him, but obviously I was like, no, because of the 18 and a half sacks.
Still put him
I
on there,
went.
college. I don't give a damn about one season.
I respect it. Whatever. I went with Trey Burton. So some people probably don't remember that name, but he signed in 2018, shortly after throwing the touchdown in the Philly special. That he's the guy that threw that touchdown. Um,
Mm.
he had he had career highs in Chicago that first year, but he had a groin injury the year after that, and he ended up being released into 2 years into a $32 million contract, and they replaced him with Jimmy Graham. So I kind of broke my own rule here with the one good season, but he didn't have a great season. So I think that's where the difference is. I mean, 18 and a half sacks, bro. That's
It's fine,
crazy.
man. You signed a 5-year contract. You better give me 18 and a half sacks every year then. If I'm giving you 70 mil, don't give me one season of 18 and a half. Got to give me more than
Yeah.
that. Consistency.
So yeah, Burton. I mean, him and Trubisky had a good connection, that first
I was
year.
hyped for
But
Burton. I was hyped for him to sign to the Bears. I was like, oh, sick. This guy's going to be good on the Bears. And then he had that one good season. He just couldn't stay healthy enough to finish it out.
yeah, yeah. And the Bears usually have good tight ends. So yeah, he
Yep.
just couldn't stay healthy, and that was that.